Did you know that you can make not just vegan cinnamon buns, but raw vegan? I was a big skeptic of this dish, guys, even though I saw recipes online popping up everywhere, and I really wanted to try it, but I was like, nah, I don't think it's gonna taste that good. But I decided to give it a go anyway, and in today's video, I'm gonna show you how to make raw vegan cinnamon buns, and I'll let you know how they taste. So, you ready? So let's go. Now that the weather is getting colder in New York, I've been craving something nice and warm and, cinnamony. So these bananas you can actually turn into cinnamon buns. So I'm gonna try this recipe. I've never tried this before, but I've seen online that people make raw vegan cinnamon buns. So let's try and make this recipe. So I've been meaning to make this recipe for a long time, but you know what stopped me? The use of the dehydrator. I'm kind of like lazy this way. I want things quick and fast, if you know what I mean. I just want to chop it up and, eat it like that or blend it into a smoothie or smoothie bowl. But this recipe, we have to actually dehydrate things. And that usually takes a long time. And I'm not the person who likes to wait a long time. Plus, we have some major electricity issues in this house. I have not been able to make this recipe for a long time because it's like you plug in one appliance and you can't use anything else. And since dehydrator runs for hours and hours and hours, I couldn't use this. But I really wanted to. Oh no, I'm already breaking things. Just gonna go ahead and take this dehydrated tray and I'm gonna try to carefully, yeah, try to carefully break them. You see what's happening? Oh. Alright, hang in there. We'll get there. I'm just gonna do like this. I'm gonna take it like that and transfer it. Hopefully it won't break. But you know what? It's okay. I'm sure we can do something with these pieces. So yeah, like I said, because of the electricity situation, I was not able to run it. And yeah, I couldn't test this recipe, but I really felt like making it. Because, cinnamon buns, come on. As you can see, I'm slicing them into like 3 parts. Now here's the tricky part. I'm gonna carefully transfer it to my dehydrator sheet and hope for the best. And yeah, and we're gonna test this recipe because, like I said, I've been really craving cinnamon buns lately. And I want something nice and warm. I'm not gonna make a lot. I think this is enough. You see, I'm gonna try to kind of cut it along this curve here. It's tricky. Be careful if you do this. Don't cut your fingers. Do it slowly. Take your fingers away. These bananas are really nice and long. Hopefully, we're gonna make nice and big cinnamon buns. All right, it's okay. I'm getting the hang of it. Like I said, I've never done this before, so I'm learning here. I don't know. Is this too thick? I guess we'll find out. Okay, so this is what we have. This is one tray, and this is another tray. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and put them in the dehydrator, and we're gonna forget about it for a few hours. But I'm gonna be checking every couple of hours or so, because we don't want them completely dry, but we do want them to be drier. We want them to be kind of like pliable, I guess, but not like super completely out of the moisture, right? Okay, so let me go ahead and do that. Okay, so I'm just gonna put it in the dehydrator. Here we go. I'm gonna cover it up. Okay, here we go. So it's becoming nice and warm. And yeah, we're gonna leave them alone and we'll come back and check in a couple of hours. While bananas are dehydrating, we're gonna go ahead and prepare our dates. Now these dates are really kind of like too dry, I guess. So I'm gonna go ahead and soak them. I'm just gonna have to take the seeds out. I'm probably gonna use about 20 dates for this recipe. It's gonna be hard to blend them. I need to soak them for sure. I have this many dates. I'm gonna go ahead and put the water now. And here we go. And we're gonna let it stand for a while. Then we'll come back and make the sauce. Okay. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and make my filling. Okay, so first let me take a couple of soaked dates, because I'm gonna put this on the side and we're gonna make like a glaze with these. So I'm gonna put it on the side, and the rest, this is gonna be our stuffing. So just drain this water out. Now I'm gonna add it to my blender, and I'm gonna go ahead and add a couple of teaspoons of cinnamon, because these are cinnamon buns, right? So I'm gonna use beautiful spice. I'm gonna go ahead and use this tamper because I kind of need to help this to blend better. I'll just use a little bit of water. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and blend this, and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, let's take a look. See, this is the consistency. I'm gonna go ahead and set this on the side, and we're gonna make the glaze in the same blender, so we don't have to wash it, we don't have to worry about it. Looks like chocolate, right? But this is just dates and cinnamon, that's it. The smell is amazing. I'm gonna give a quick taste test. Yum, so yum. Now I'm gonna use this couple more of these dates, and I'm also gonna add a couple of bananas and a little bit of water. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and blend this one now, and then let's see if we're gonna roll our cinnamon buns. Okay, we are back. And this is our glaze. Yum. Now, let's go ahead and get everything else out. When you're cooking in the dehydrator, you don't really need gloves or anything or mitten ovens to take it out, because it's warm to the touch, but it's not like burning hot. Okay, so these are the bananas. I don't know if it's gonna work out, honestly, guys. I really don't know, because I've never made this before, but let's just try. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna go ahead and roll these guys out. Ooh, some of them are kind of stuck. Probably want to put them on this kind of sheet. So we're gonna take our date paste and just gonna kind of smash it around. Let's see. I'm gonna test on this one, see if it's even gonna roll. Oh, kind of broken a little bit. Oh man, but it's okay. It's okay. It still kind of looks like a little tiny. There we go. This one rolls, but it's so tiny. I think I'm gonna have to roll on top of it another layer or something. So I'm gonna take this tiny little one that I made before, and I'm just gonna roll it in another slice of banana, and it's gonna slightly resemble cinnamon bun, and just continue rolling. That's what we're doing here. Here we go. I'm gonna be very careful. Put one more layer here. It's like a little glue, this date paste. Now these guys are gonna go back here. I am making a mess today. Here comes the glaze. Okay, now this is going back into the dehydrator. Okay guys, so these raw vegan cinnamon buns, they actually tasted surprisingly really good. They were first of all, they were warm, right? Because they were fresh out of the dehydrator. They were kind of fluffy, a little bit like spongy. They were gooey. They were like, when you bite into them, at some point I felt like they were actually made out of wheat, but as you know, they were all bananas and dates basically. But they were really good, guys, and it wasn't that difficult to make. As you saw, it was just a couple of steps, and most of the time you just have to wait for the dehydrator. But you know, it's worth it. It's interesting dish, and it's healthy, and it's not gonna weigh you down. You're not gonna wanna go to sleep after eating these kind of cinnamon buns, I guarantee you. So I hope you guys gonna try it, and if you do, let me know in the comments below how you like them. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.